Farewell, our brother.
Tongue-tied, our queen, speak you.
I had thought, sir, to have held my peace until you have drawn oaths from him not to stay. You, sir, charge him too coldly. Tell him you are sure all in Bohemia is well. Dissatisfaction the bygone day proclaimed. Say this to him. He's beat from his best ward.
Well said, Hermione.
To tell he longs to see his son was strong, but let him say so then, and let him go, but let him swear so, and he shall not stay. We'll thwack him hence with distaffs. Yet of your royal presence I'll adventure the borrow of a week. When at Bohemia you'll take my lord, I'll give him my commission, to let him there a month behind the jest, prefixed for partings yet. Good deed, Leontes, I love thee, not a jar, the clock behind, what lady she her lord. You'll stay?
No, madam.
Nay, but you will.
I may not, verily.
Verily. You put me off with limber vows. But though you would seek the unsphere the stars with oath, should yet say, sir, no going. Verily, you shall not go. A lady's verily is as potent as a lord's. Will you go yet? Force me to keep you as a prisoner. Not like a guest, so you shall pay your fees when you depart and save your thanks. How say you? My prisoner or my guest? By your dread, verily, one of them you shall be.
Your guest, then, madam. I mean, to be your prisoner should import offending, which is for me less easy to commit than you to punish.
Not your gallower, then, but your kind hostess. Come, I'll question you of my lord's tricks and yours when you were boys. You were pretty lordings then.
We were fair, queen. Two lads that thought there was no more behind but such a day tomorrow as today, and to be boy eternal.
And was not my lord the verier wag of the two?
We were as twinned lambs that did frisk in the sun, and bleat the one at the other. What we changed was innocence for innocence. We knew not the doctrine of ill-doing, nor dreamed that any did. Had we pursued that life, and our weak spirits never been higher reared with stronger blood, we should have answered heaven boldly, not guilty. The imposition cleared hereditary ours.
By this we gather you have tripped since.
Oh, my most sacred lady, temptations have since then been born. 'Twas for in those unfledged days was my wife a girl. Your precious self had then not crossed the eyes of my young playfellow here.
Grace to boot. Of this make no conclusion, lest you say your queen and I are devils. Yet go on. The offences we have made you do will answer. If you first sinned with us, and that with us you did continue faults, that you slip not with any but us.
Is he one yet?
Oh, he'll stay, my lord.
At my request he would not. Hermione, my dearest. Thou never spokest to better purpose.
Never.
Never. But once.
What have I said? Twice said well? When was it before? I prithee tell me. Crown with praise, and make us fat as tame things. One good deed dying tongueless, slaughters 1,000 waiting upon that. Our praises are wages. You may ride with one soft kiss 1,000 furlongs air with spur we beat an acre. But to the goal, my last good deed was to entreat his stay. What was my first? It has an elder sister, or I mistake you. Oh, would her name were Grace. But once before I spoke to the purpose. When? Nay, let me have it. I long.
Why, that was when